boiling hot day here in the UK. Well, it's 20 degrees, which for us is boiling. It might not be for other parts of the world. I want to show you some plants that I bought from the local supermarket. I went to Morrisons and I'm going to plant these out. I think I've got 13 plants here and I only spent £21 and 51 pence. So I thought I'd show you what I've got, and then I'm not sure if I'm going to plant them today or if I might do them another day. So here they are in this huge bag. And we'll start with the biggest one, this early flowering carnation. Now, I've got to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of carnations. Don't mind them, but I'm not a huge fan. But I just saw these look really pretty and would go nicely on the patio in a nice little pot. And it was only £2.99 and it's quite big, so it'll fill a pot on its own. And for £2.99, I thought that was a pretty good deal. Now I have two long troughs on my patio as well that I want to put some, you know, crisscross stuff up the wall for things to climb up. So I thought for £2.39, this passion flower would be perfect. And then I'm also looking for a nice clematis to go in the other one. And then they'll trail sort of across my wall, because my wall is cream. It's just all very plain cream, which is nice, but it will look lovely with some foliage up against it. So £2.39 for a passion flower, and it's quite well grown. It's doing well. So next we've got a pack of 4 petunias. Are they petunias? Yeah, they're satin pink double petunias, so they'll be like the nice fluffy ones. These look like they're doing really well. They've got lots of buds coming on them, so again for another pot, or if I've already filled the pots, I might put these in the garden just along the edging. £2.49, which again is a really good price for those. Neighbours cutting the hedge outside, so I'm sorry if you can hear that in the background, but we'll press on. I'm going to be making a nice seating area. I want somewhere to sit and have my breakfast in the morning, and I'm going to be doing something on the wall. I thought these would be perfect in some little hanging pots. So these are campanula. These were probably the most expensive ones. These were £4 each. But once they've done this year, I possibly might put them in the garden because they will spread and, you know, they'll get bigger. So, but these are lovely. I do have some blue ones in the garden already, but these are a lovely pink. I thought they were really pretty, being the lovely pink colour. So I'm going to hang those in pots on the wall, hopefully. That's the plan. The next one we shall just call Snow Lady because the name's quite complicated. So this one was £2.29 as well. Quite a big plant, and it's going to have these lovely daisies on it. I have planted one of these in my garden already, and it's not flowered yet. I've only had it in a few weeks, and it's already spread out and started to get the buds up. So hopefully that will spread quite quickly and make a nice big bushy plant. I'm trying to fill in. I've got quite a bare border and I want to make it all a cottage garden, so I'm trying to find things now that are going to just fill that in, that I can put in, and they're going to fill out and sort of fill in all the, you know, the big spaces. So at what was it, £2.29, I thought that would be really nice. And also things for the pollinators, trying to attract as many bees and butterflies into the garden as I can. And I've got bee houses, so it'll be nice to have things for the bees to eat too. Now the last 2 plants I had actually paid and was on my way out and spotted this one, which is a coreopsis. And again, £2.29. I mean, you can't beat that for prices for plants. Oh, there's a fairy flying. You can't beat £2.29 for these plants, because although at the moment it's that, these fill out really, really quickly. So this will become a nice big bushy plant. And it's a nice yellow, so I'm trying to mix up the colours a bit in the garden. So it says a height of 60, up to 30 to 60 centimetres, so it will get quite big and it'll fill out nicely in the border. And then as I was paying, I spotted this, well, I spotted a kind of a pile of plants behind the chap that was serving, and they were all sort of on their way out. They'd not really been watered, they were on their way out. But this one kind of looked like it would survive, and it's a Rudbeckia, which again it will grow quite big. I mean, look at these beautiful flowers with the dark centres. It will grow quite big, and well, it says it can go up to 1 metre in height. And it'll bush out and have these beautiful flowers on. Now I thought that this one didn't look, although it is kind of wilting, it's still kind of alive on the inside. So he sold me this for £1. He said he could let me have it for £1. So I'm going to go bung a load of water in this now, put it in a pot so it can suck it up from the bottom. And actually from the centre, oh, I don't know if you can see it, from the centre, look, There's nothing wrong with that. It's still growing and it'll be absolutely fine. So I'm going to put these outside now, give them all a really, really good drink, and then I shall come back to you and show you where I'm going to plant them.